Hello everyone, I'm delighted you've come to learn Chinese with me. The majority of Chinese words are made up of 2 characters, but we'll include 3 and 4 character words as well as 2 character words in this final section on compounds because there are far fewer 2 character half-transliteration words than the other 3 types of compounds. In the previous videos, we've gone over 3 different types of 2 character compounds in this 4-part video series. They are synonymous compounds, antonymous compounds, and subordination compounds. You can find the links of the previous 3 videos in the description below this video. This video will go over the final section, half-transliteration words. Before we get into the topic of half-transliteration words, you should know what they are. A half-transliteration word is a long word and has meaning derived from both sound and meaning translations. The majority of half-transliteration words have more than 2 characters. If the 2-character half-transliteration word is M, A, B, A represents a character and B represents the other. A stands for M1 and B for M2. The word they create is AB, and its meaning is M1 plus M2, where A or B is a long word that offers its sound translation, and the other offers the meaning of this word's category. As a result, half-transliteration words are a type of compound because their meaning is derived from their constituent characters. The constituent characters A, B in a 3-character half-transliteration word may show the sound translation of the word composed by the first 2 characters A, B, and the 3rd character C stands for the category of the entire word. Or the constituent characters B, C in a 3-character half-transliteration words may show the sound translation of the word composed by the final 2 characters B, C, and the first character. A stands for the category of the entire word. Similarly, in a 4 or more character half-translation words, the sound and meaning translations are combined in the same ways. Look at the first example, 啤酒, beer. 啤酒 is one of the few examples of a 2-character half-transliteration word in Chinese. The constituent character 啤 represents the sound translation of the word beer. Beer, 啤, and 酒 represent the meaning of wine, a noun, indicating that the word 啤酒 falls under the category of wine. Look at the sentence example. 看球赛喝啤酒很过瘾. It's a lot of fun to watch football games while drinking beer. The words below are examples of multi-character half-transliteration. 芭蕾舞, the ballet. The constituent characters 芭蕾 represent the sound translation of the word ballet, ballet, 芭蕾, and 舞 represent the meaning dancing, a noun, indicating that the words 芭蕾舞 falls under the category of dancing. Look at the sentence example. 她的主修是芭蕾舞. She majored in ballet. Next one, hula 圈, a hula hoop. The constituent characters hula represent the sound translation of the word hula, 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 and 圈 represent a circle, a noun, indicating that the word hula 圈 refers to a circle-shaped item. The sentence example is 他一边看电视一边摇呼啦圈。She is watching television while shaking a hula hoop. The next example is 苹果派 apple pie. The constituent characters 苹果 represent apple, and the character pie represent the sound translation of the word pie, a noun, indicating that the word 苹果派 falls under the category of pie. 她的拿手甜点是苹果派。She is particularly skilled at making apple pie. Next one, 冰淇淋 ice cream. The constituent character 冰 represent ice, and the characters 麒麟 represent the sound translation of the word cream. Cream, 麒麟, a noun, indicating that the word 冰淇淋 refers to a type of ice food. The sentence example is 小朋友最喜欢吃冰淇淋了。Ice cream is a favorite among children. Next one, 桑拿浴 sauna. The constituent characters 桑拿 represent the sound translation of the word sauna. Sauna, 桑拿, and 浴 represent bath, a noun, indicating that the word 桑拿浴 falls under the category of bath. 桑拿浴可以舒缓身心。Sauna baths can relax both the body and the mind. Next one, 高尔夫球 golf. The constituent characters 高尔夫 represent the sound translation of the word golf. Golf, 高尔夫, and 球 represent ball, a noun, indicating that the word 高尔夫球 falls under the category of balls. 她对高尔夫球很有兴趣。She is very interested in golf. Next one, 比特币 Bitcoin. The constituent characters 比特 represent the sound translation of the word bit. Bit, 比特, and B represent coin, a noun, indicating that the word 比特币 falls under the category of coins. 比特币是一种虚拟货币。Bitcoin is a type of virtual currency. Next one, 嘉年华会 Carnival. The constituent characters 嘉年华 represent the sound translation of the word carnival. Carnival, 嘉年华, and 会 represent gathering, a noun, indicating that the word 嘉年华会 falls under the category of gathering. 每年的嘉年华会都非常精彩。Every year, the carnival is very exciting and wonderful. Next one, 奇异果 Kiwi. The constituent characters 奇异 represent the sound translation of the word kiwi. Kiwi, 奇异, and 果 represent fruit, a noun, indicating that the word 奇异果 falls under the category of fruit. 奇异果是非常营养的水果。Kiwi is a very nutritious fruit. To learn how to use half-transliteration words in every circumstance, watch the video several times and go over it again if you are having trouble understanding this section. I think you will be able to keep them under control. In the next issue, we'll go over the various uses of character how. The character how appears simple to learn, but its tricky meaning transformation is difficult for a non-native speaker. If you want to learn more about this issue, please follow my channel. I'll make more videos to help you sound more like a native Chinese speaker. My videos will be regularly uploaded on Wednesdays. However, due to the Lunar New Year in Taiwan, I may postpone my video upload for a week. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Happy Chinese New Year, and I hope to see you again soon.